All right, what's up, everyone? It's been a few days since I've last seen you here, but I'm standing and you can see some APBA football cards. So you know what that means? It means we're getting to play the third quarter of the Week 2 1989 game between the Chargers and the Oilers. The Chargers are leading 16-10. I'm pretty sure the Chargers missed an extra point, which is why they have they have a safety. That's why they have 16. I had a safety, I think is what it was. That's why we're at 16-10 and not 14-10. Ray Childress, who got hurt in the first quarter, is back now to start the second half. So we're going to change it up a little bit with the cards. Now that's going to keep San Diego at a -1 for their defensive card, and you can't see it that well, but that's okay. It's a -1, and that's going to move Houston back to +1 on their defensive side. So let's go ahead and get this third quarter going. And I don't know, see if we can maybe get it finished tomorrow with the fourth quarter. So here we go. We've got Houston kicking off. Where's my book? Here it is. Oh, I got to get my lights set up. Hang on. Oh, something I should have done ahead of time. Let me turn that light on. And let me turn that light on. Make it a little brighter here so that looks a little bit better. So let's go ahead and get Houston kicking off. Okay. A 31 for Tony Zendejas. No, he's not our kickoff guy, is he? Oh, yeah, he is. He's got 2 cards for some reason. All right, 31. He is a 39. And that's going to go 4 yards deep into the end zone. That's going to be Zendejas. Going 4 yards deep. And I'll go ahead and roll to see if there's a return. 1 through 14 will be a touchback. 15 to 20, he'll return it. And he's going to take a touchback. And that's what always happens when I roll to see if the ball gets returned. There goes 0, and it's going to be, who is it? Jamie Holland. Continue. Jamie Holland. Sounds like an actor's name. Jamie Holland. All right, dice cam's all ready, so here we go. All right, San Diego. Taking McMahon. I'm gonna go standard offense here. I don't really remember. I think I was doing a little bit more passing last week because the game was kind of ugly. But 16-10 is not that bad. So let's go standard offense for San Diego. And it's a 14. A 14 in a standard offense is a short pass. All right, let's roll for some players here. So 25 goes over here. 32 goes there. So short pass. 32, that's going to be someone by the name of Andy Parker. He's a C. 25 is an AD, so we're going to make it a BD. All right, so we got McMahon to Andy Parker. 44 for McMahon, coming out throwing doubles. It's a 5. That's going to be first down +2. That's a 12-yard pitch and catch, as they like to say, from Jimmy Mack to Jamie Holland. That's going to give the Chargers a first down and 10 now on their 32-yard line. We'll stick with the standard offense. All right, we got an inside run. All right, whoops. 40, 43, and a 54. 54 is Timmy Spencer. Where you at, Timmy? There he is. And 43 is a CD. Ooh. It's a really terrible defense against the run. Another 44. Spencer with a 16. Oh, and he's going to pick up 7 yards. So Tim Spencer with a 7-yard gain. And that's going to make it second down and 3. Let's stay with let's go short. Let's go short yardage here. Let's go short yardage on this play. And we have a inside run. So the offense is going to show run. That means the defense is going to play the run. 26 and 20. It's going to be Marion Butts going up the middle. 26 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. So Marion Butts. Let's see if I can roll another 44. Oh, so close. 43. That's not good. 43 is going to be a 14. Oh, that's fumble territory. And it is. It's an F24. So Marion Butts is going to put it on the ground. F24. Let's see who recovers it. 21. Oh, he's going to gain 2 yards, and it's going to be recovered by our 06. Our 06 is our right tackle. So Marion Butts gets 2 yards. He fumbles. San Diego recovers. And it's going to be recovered by our offensive tackle. That is going to be our right tackle, Brett Miller. Not Lee Miller. Brett Miller. And let us find his card. Oh, man. There he is. Oh, he does not have a fumble return 0, an FR0. So that means he can probably try to run with it. He's got a lot of high numbers, though. 36 is a 27. And he is going to gain 0 yards. He's just going to fall on the ball right there. He's going to notice that Marion Butts dropped it. And he's just going to fall on it. And that's going to give San Diego 3rd down and 1 on their own 41-yard line. Let's go short yardage again. And it's going to be another inside run. All right, 23 is Marion Butts. 53 is a CS. We'll make it a CG. Oh, yeah, I did that wrong. That was a fumble either way. So I did the last one wrong. I moved it from BS to BD. I should have moved it from BS to BG, but it was a fumble either way. So we're okay there. This was going to be 53 is a CS. We're going to make it a CG. It's a week since I played, so I'm forgetting my own rules here. So we'll go Butts up the middle. 15, that'll do something. 15's a 16. And he's going to get his own 7 yards, much like Timmy Spencer did last time he ran the ball. But this time, he's going to get a 1st down. So the Chargers moving the ball here to start the 3rd quarter. We'd like to see that. Let's go back to our standard offense. And we've got a 9. That's an outside run. 25. 35. 35 is going to be Tim Spencer again. Like to see that halfback on the outside run. 25 is an AG. All right, so Spencer on the outside. 56. 56 is a 25. And he is going to pick up 0 yards. Oh, Timmy Spencer, you had a chance. Okay, that's 30 more seconds off the clock. 12 and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. And let's go short pass heavy this time. I mean, when you got Jim McMahon, you can't go wrong. That's going to be a medium pass. All right, we're going to throw it to Darren Nelson. He's an A. That's a good guy to throw a medium pass to. 36 is a BS. We'll make it a BD. We'll make it an AD. All right, McMahon to Nelson. 52. McMahon's going to take off and scramble. It's a 27. We'll go back to our defense. 36. It was a BS originally. So that's what we'll do. And then we got McMahon running the ball. All right, 25 for McMahon. McMahon's a 7. And he's going to pick up his own 7-yard gain. So 3 different running backs have, or 3 different players have 7 yards rushing, have a 7-yard rush on this on this drive. That's going to make it 3rd down and 3 from the 45. What do we want to do here? 3rd and 3. Inside run. Inside run may not pick up 3 yards. Let's just go standard offense here. Standard. And it is going to be an outside run. All right. Good defense there. 23 is butts again. 15 is an AG. So it's an A. A is good for the offense, but it's also a G, which is good for the defense. So let's see what happens here with butts. 12. 12 is not good. It's a 28. Butts is going to get nailed for a 5-yard loss. Oh, and that's going to bring out the punter. All right, so we're going to bring out Hank Ilesic for San Diego to punt the ball away. 62. And that is a 14. And that is a 32-yard punt. And it's going to be fair caught by our TB. That punt goes 32 yards. Whoops, not a pass. Cancel. Punt. That punt goes 32 yards. That's not a very good punt. And it's going to be fair caught by Kenny Johnson. He's the TA and TB. So Kenny Johnson with the fair catch. That's going to give Houston the ball 1st down and 10 now on their own 18-yard line. 11:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're going to start out with a standard offense here. Got to get my bearings. I don't remember what I was doing last time. We're going to get a 9. We're going to get an outside run. Houston actually has 33 plays in this game. 21 of them are passes. So I suspect we'll see some run plays in the second half. Although if they're down, we're not going to see as many. That was a 46. And 14 on your defense is a BD. All right, 46. 46 is Alan Pinkett. Poor little Pinkett. And let's see, we got Pinkett now. Outside run. 61. 22. And he'll pick up 2 yards. All right, so Pinkett for 2 yards. I got the A team on, as I generally do, even though there's football on, and I'm sure baseball's on somewhere, and I watch golf all day. I like to settle down with a silly episode of the A team. Looks like Mr. T created some kind of a funky device. He's sitting on a golf course. It looks like it's Atari joystick almost. And then the sprinkler got him, and it destroyed his joystick, and now Hannibal has to play golf without the help of BA. Moving his ball around like he's playing Atari 2600. Again, like I said, silly. All right, 2nd down and 8. Let's go short pass heavy here. And we're going to go medium pass. Man, I cannot. This happened to me last time. This is what's going to lead me to change the dice rolls a little bit in week 3. And that's going to be that I call short passes and have too many medium passes come up on the dice. And that leads to incompletions, which leads to punt, which leads to low scores. So we're going to go now Warren Moon on a medium pass against a BS. But I went short pass heavy, so it's a BD. But 55 is Haywood Jeffries. He's an A. So we're going to move it to AD. So we got Moon to Haywood Jeffries. 23. That's a 28. He's going to get sacked. He's going to lose 3 yards. That's going to be a sack regardless of whatever pass you call. So Moon -3. 54 on the sack is going to be Vency Glenn. I believe he's a defensive back, so good for him for blitzing. Vency Glenn on the old safety blitz. He's going to get Moon for -3, and that's going to make it 3rd and 11. And this time we are going to go medium pass heavy, which means, oh, we're going to get a medium pass. I thought we'd get a short pass that time. All right, so it's going to be a receiver that we like. Look at that 11 hit the board. And that's going to be Drew Hill. He's an A. 51 is an AD, and that's where we're going to move it anyway. That's where we're at. So we got Moon to Drew Hill. 45 for Moon is a 16. 16 is going to be an incomplete pass. And that is going to bring out our punter. Let's see. Moon to Drew Hill. Incomplete. And that's going to bring out our punter. Oops. On a 3 and out. It's going to be Drew Hill. That's going to be Warren. All right. So that's going to bring in our punter. 3 and out for Houston. They actually lose a yard on that drive. So let's go bring out Greg Montgomery. Punting from inside his own 15. Montgomery, let's see. He's a 6. And that is going to be... Oh, he rips off a 50-yard punt. All right, Montgomery. Boy, in the first quarter or the fourth quarter, that was a 55-yard punt. Holy cow. 50-yard punt. And it's taken by our primary punt returner. That is Phil McConkey. All right, 62 for McConkey is a 27, and a 27 is a fair catch. So McConkey, fair catch, and it's going to be first down and 10 now on the 33-yard line for the Chargers. Second drive of the quarter, 9:45 to go, up 16-10. And I need to pause it for a second. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Decided I want to get some dinner there, which turned into be 2 pieces of garlic toast from Pizza Hut that I had left over, so I'm full. First and 10 now on the 33 for San Diego. We're going to start with the standard offense. We're going to go with an outside run. All right. All right, 62. So 24 is Marion Butts. He'll get the run. 62 is an AS. All right, so let's see. Outside run for Marion Butts. 15. The 16. Oh, he's going to get 11 yards and get knocked out of bounds. Very nice. They're running the ball here. Just got to stop with those negative plays. Both teams, really. All right, let's go with the standard offense again. Oh, 17 is a medium pass. That won't be a medium pass next week. I can tell you that. Well, in the week 3 games. I'll tell you that right now. All right, 54. 23. That was a 2. 23. 23 is the tight end, Arthur Cox. 54 is an AG. And Arthur Cox is a C, so we're going to make it a BG. No. Yeah, make it a BG. All right, so we're going to throw a tight end here. Throw it to the tight end. Medium pass. 52 for McMahon, and he is going to scramble yet again. Again, anytime you roll a 52, it's generally going to be a 26 or a 27. And a 52 is usually the quarterback scrambling. I still check to make sure it's not an injury, because it'll say, most of them just say R, but it'll say R with a J, which means R with an injury. So I check that. So what's our original defense? It was an AG, I think, 54. It's an AG. So McMahon will run against the AG. 15 for McMahon. Man, that's a 7. And he's going to pick up 6 yards on the scramble. Nicely done, Jimmy Mack. All right. All right, so we second down and 4 now, right on the 50-yard line. San Diego's had the field position in this quarter, but they haven't been able to do much with it here. So second and 4. Let's go short. Let's go standard offense. All right, it's an outside run. All right, 14 is your defense. I don't remember. I didn't see what that was. So we're going to call it a 21 and make it Marion Butts. 14 is a BD. All right, so we got Marion Butts. 15. We're rolling pretty good today. 16. And that is going to be a big gain of 12 yards for Marion Butts. Marion Butts is really coming on in this quarter. I don't think he had much of a game, if I remember correctly, up until now. But he's having a pretty good run here in this quarter. In fact, they have 134 yards rushing. He may have a lot of that. All right, 1st and 10 now in the 34 for San Diego. Up 16-10, trying to make it a 2-score game here for the Chargers against Houston. In real life, it was a close game. I think it was like 27-24, but I don't remember which team won. I just know it was a close game. So let's go standard offense. Oh, it's going to be a short pass. The next episode of the A-Team is starting now, and I tell you, it's the one that stars Boy George, and it's my favorite part of the episode is the very end when Boy George is singing Karma Chameleon. Now, I'm a fan of Boy George and Culture Club. When I was a kid, I liked all their songs, but it was funny to see like all 4 members of the A-Team sitting in the bar dancing and kind of singing along as he's singing Karma Chameleon. And I think BA probably liked them. Face, I'm sure, did. Murdoch loves everything. There's no way that Hannibal Smith loved Culture Club. But he's just kind of smiling and on his cigar and laughing, and it just makes me happy every time. So anyway, back to this. All right, we got a short pass. Oh, big numbers on the dice this time. 64. That's going to be Rod Bernstine. He's an A. I mixed those up. 65. Still going to be Rod Bernstine. He's an A. And 64, that defense is a CS. And we're going to make that a BS. All right, we got McMahon to Bernstine. Dumping it off. Bernstine. He's going to have a penalty. There are flags down. He's going to get 12 yards, though. But we have a flag down. 63. It's going to be an illegal formation on the offense. That's going to nullify a 12-yard pass play. So there's those negative plays that they got to avoid. Both these teams have to avoid these negative plays. They're killing it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's what was it? Illegal motion? Illegal formation. Illegal formation. All right, so it's gonna make it 1st and 15 now on the 39 for San Diego. Let's go short pass heavy. All right, so we have a short pass. Oh, it's going to be Anthony Miller as our receiver. He's an A. 42 is a CS. We're going to make it a BD. So McMahon to Miller. 55 for Jimmy Mag. That's a 5. And that's going to be a gain of 17. It's a 1st down +2. So it's going to be a 17-yard gain. And that's going to be a 1st down. Great play by McMahon and Miller to get to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 now on the Houston 22 for San Diego. And let's go short, standard offense. 12 is going to be a short pass. Lots of 4s. We got a 54 and a 44. 44 is Quinn Early. He's a B. 54 is an AG. We'll make it we'll leave it at AG, actually. And that's really good for the offense. AG is not a good defense. 24 for McMahon is a 17. It's going to be complete for 6 yards. That's what that AG does for you right there. It turns a play that usually doesn't result in much into a 6-yard gain. Oh, that's going to be Quinn Early, actually. All right, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4 now on the 16. Stick with the standard offense. We still have a medium pass here. We're going to move medium pass to 17, 18, 19, 20. And it is a 12. That's a short pass. All right. Chargers trying to turn it into a 2-score game here. 62. That's going to be Bernstein again. He's an A. 36 is a BS. We'll make it an AS. All right. Oh, it's a 66 for McMahon. But it's a 3 for McMahon. It's not a 2 or a 1. It's a first down plus 8. So it's a 12-yard pass play. It's McMahon to Bernstine for 12. And that's going to make it first and goal at the 4-yard line for the Chargers. Let's go standard offense. And it's a 10. That's an outside run. First and goal at the 4. All right, 45. That's going to be Tim Spencer. All right, so that's going to be Timmy Spencer. And 41 is an AS. All right, first and goal. Spencer with a 21, 24. And he's going to get stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. So Spencer gets stuffed. And that's going to make it second goal at the 4. Now, if I call short pass heavy here, it's a guaranteed short pass. Simply because I don't have medium or long. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call short pass heavy, which means we're calling a short pass. McMahon wants to throw it in himself. 44 is a good defense. And 12 is Anthony Miller. 44 is a BD. Because I called short pass heavy, I'm going to make it in. Oh, it's going to stay a BD, I guess. All right, here we go. McMahon to Miller. 21. That's a 17. And that's going to be incomplete. It's going to make it third and goal. Pass McMahon to Miller. And I'm going to call the same play. I'm going to call short pass again. All right. 31. 31 is who? Marion Butts. He's a C. 16 is an AS. We'll make it a BD. Here we go. McMahon to Butts. 30. Oh, no. 34 is bad. 34 is a 35. It's 3 yards with a TH and a J. So let's check the penalty first. 64. 5. It's a false start on the offense. Because it was a false start on the offense, I'm not going to run the injury because I'm going to say the play stopped and never happened. We're going to take a penalty. And it's a 5-yard false start penalty. And that's going to make it third down and goal now on the 9. And we'll stick with the short pass. 17 is a short pass because I don't have anything else. I don't even know why I rolled it. Probably because I'm watching the A-team at the same time that I play. 41, 36, 36. That is someone by the name of Wayne Walker. I've never heard of him. He's a B. Okay. So Wayne Walker is our receiver. 41's an AS. We'll make it an AD. All right. So McMahon to Walker. 62 for Jimmy Mack. 18. That's going to be incomplete again. So we're going to go McMahon to Walker. Incomplete. And it's going to bring up fourth and goal on the 9. And they're going to take the field goal here. Chris Barr going to come in. And you know how field goals are in this game. But Chris Barr, this is only a 26-yarder. Speaking of 26, we rolled a 26. It's a 19. And it is up, and it splits the uprights. It is good. And that's going to put the Chargers up 19-10. And that is a pretty good drive by the Chargers. It would have been nice to end in a touchdown, but that's a pretty good drive. Puts them up by 2 scores. They're going to go ahead and kick off now. 24 for Chris Barr. 5. 64. It's going to be taken at the 1-yard line by Kenny Johnson. All right, Kenny. 23. That's a terrible roll. And that is a 26. He is only going to get 13 yards on that return. He's going to get taken down at the 14-yard line, giving the Oilers a long way to go to try to get back into the scoring column here. We'll start with the standard offense. It's going to be an inside run. We're not ready to panic and start throwing the ball yet, but we're getting there. All right, 12. That's going to be, is that Highsmith or Rozier? That is Alonzo Highsmith. 46 is a BS. All right, so Highsmith up the middle. 62, that's not much. 24. Oh, he'll pick up 3 yards. All right, so Highsmith for 3. Making it 2nd and 7. Let's go back to standard offense. 18. There's that medium pass. Okay, 55 for the offense. 31 is a CS. 55 is Haywood Jeffries. He's an A. We're going to make it a BS. 46 for Moon is an 18. An 18 is incomplete. Moon's thrown about 9 incompletions since I started playing this game today. Who was that 231? Wait, did I do that right? Oh, yeah. It was to... 55. Yeah, it was to Haywood Jeffries. Yeah. So Haywood Jeffries. And that is going to make it 3rd down and 7. We're going to go short pass heavy here. And we're going to get a short pass. All right. 12 is going to be Drew Hill. He's an A. 45 is a BS. We'll make it an AD. All right. Moon to Drew Hill. 46. I cannot roll anything for Warren Moon. That's an 18. And that is incomplete again. Moon is now 11 of 24. If it wasn't Warren Moon, I'd be wondering who the backup was. He's 11 of 24 for 118 yards. I mean, the Chargers defense is a 37. That's a pretty good defense. So we're going to bring out Greg Montgomery to punt again. 55 is a good punt. 55 is a 4. And that is 54 yards taken by our primary punt return. That's a great punt. 54. To be taken on the 29-yard line by Phil McConkey, whose son, I think it's his son, Lad McConkey. I wonder if that's a nickname, or do they just one day call him? Hey, he's a good-looking lad, so that's just stuck. I don't know. But he's a rookie this year for the Chargers, or no, maybe for the Chargers actually. He could end up being their primary receiver because they lost all the receivers this year. All right, here we go. So Lad McConkey. Oh, a 22 in the P column. That's an 18. And that is going to be a 12-yard return. So young lad gets 12. Actually, young lad's dad gets 12. And the Chargers will take over on their own 41. Good field position again for San Diego, starting to drive. Let's go. Let's show a run formation here. Let's go short. Let's go with the short yardage play. And it's an 18. It's kind of what I was hoping for, because now we've got a play. We got a short pass. 18 is a short pass, but the offense shows run. The defense plays run, and then we do a little play action pass, which I kind of like. So 54 is going to be your defense. 65, and that is going to be, is that Bernstine? Yes, it is. Woodward would be so proud. He's an A. 54 is an AG, which is what we were going to make it anyway. All right, so you got McMahon to Bernstine. 66 for McMahon. It's a 3. That's his second 66, and he's not getting touchdowns. That's going to be good for 19 yards. So McMahon to Bernstine on a 66 is only good for 19 yards, but it's enough for the first down. They'll cross the 50, and they'll take it 1st and 10 now on the Houston 40. Yeah, San Diego's up to 314 total yards, and it's pretty balanced. 134 rushing, 180 passing. Pretty good. Let's go back to standard offense. And it's going to be an inside run. All right, 26, 42. So 42 is Timmy Spencer. And 26 is a BS. All right, so Spencer up the middle. 36, that's a 22. He will get 2 yards. All right, what are we down to? 2:45 to go in the quarter. 2nd down and 8 for the Chargers. Go back to our standard offense. And we've got a 12. That's a short pass. All right, 41 is an AS. 65 is Bernstein. So it's an AS. All right, Moon to Bernstein, or McMahon to Bernstein. 63. It's a 31. Oh, we've got an incompletion, but we've got a penalty. Oh, a 34. It's going to be holding on the offense. Plays that go backwards. Holding is such a killer penalty, too, because it's 10 yards. All right, so make it 2nd down and 18 now. Wait, why is it 2nd and 18? What just happened there? Was it 1st and... Well, it must have been 2nd and 8. Yeah, I had 2 yards of that inside run. Okay, yeah, so it's 2nd and 18. And let's see. Let's go standard offense here. 13 is a short pass. All right, 24. 64, that's Bernstein again. Getting a lot of looks in this quarter. 24 is a BS. We're going to make it an AS. All right, McMahon to Bernstein again. 33 for McMahon is a 3. Oh, that's a big gainer. That's a 25-yard gainer. That is a 25-yard pass play for McMahon to Bernstein. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down and then some. That's going to give the Chargers 1st and 10 now on the Houston 23-yard line. All right, let's go. Let's see, what does McMahon have on our scrolling banner here? 205 yards passing on 15 completions. Does he have any touchdowns? I don't remember who got the touchdowns. I think, did he throw one to Marion Butts? I don't remember. All right, 2 minutes to go in the quarter. 1st and 10 on the 23 for the Chargers. We're going to go standard offense. We don't have long pass anymore, so medium pass drops back to 20. And it is going to be a medium pass. He's going for it all. $21 is Anthony Miller, so he's going to his best receiver. 15 is an AD, and that's where we're going to stay. All right. 42 for McMahon. That's a 10. Oh, and that's just incomplete. Just missed it. Overthrew him by just a fingertip. It's going to be 2nd down and goal. Or 2nd down and 10. I'm sorry. 2nd down and 10. And let's see. 2nd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy here. And it is a short pass. If I remember correctly from this A-Team episode, Boy George, not a great actor. Good singer, though. All right. 54, 41. 41 is Wayne Walker again. He's a B. 54 is an AG. I went short pass heavy, so let's make it an AS. All right, McMahon to Walker. Oh, another 66. That's the third 66. That's a 3. And that's a first down plus 8. That is an 18-yard pass play from McMahon to Wayne Walker. I love that McMahon's reverting back to who he was in week 1 when he threw for like 5,000 yards and 97 touchdowns. All right, so it's going to be first and goal now on the 5-yard line for the Chargers. Trying to punch this one in. They couldn't punch it in last time, but they did punch it in. They're trying to punch it in this time. So we're going to go... What are we going to do here? First and 5 on the 5. Let's go short yardage first. See if they can run it in. So 10, that's an inside run. All right, it's not going to be Marion Butts. It's going to be Darren Nelson, the guy who currently plays for the Minnesota Vikings during the 1989 season in week 2, but they made him a San Diego Charger card because he played his last 11 games for them. So that's fine. Nelson up the middle. Oh, what's our defense? 54 is... Oh, it's a good roll, too. 54 is an AD. No, but we're going to move it to AS. All right, Darren Nelson. Or, as I fat-fingered on the sheet, see if we can do this. Darris... You can't really read it, but just trust me. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it Darris. So he's Darris Nelson on my sheet. There it is. There it is. There it is. Darris Nelson. Excellent fat fingers by me. 51. It's a 16. Oh, it's a 7-yard gain. It's going to be a touchdown. Darris Nelson goes for 5 yards, gets in the end zone. Oh, that's not a 30-yard play, but let's undo that. It's supposed to be a 15-second play, not a 30-second play. So run, Darren Nelson, 15, boom. And that is a touchdown. That makes it 25-10. Oh, let's check that extra point. 22 is good. And that is going to be a 26-10 lead for the Chargers. Putting 10 points on the board in this quarter, holding Houston to nothing. Let's go ahead and kick off. Chris Barr. Oh, another. The 66s are flying today, kids. 66 for Chris Barr. And that's going to be a touchback. 25 is a touchback. I'll put 75 here. All right, first and 10 now for Houston on the 20. Minute to go in the third quarter. Let's go standard offense. There's a little bit of a panic here happening now for Houston. We're going to go medium pass. Best field position they've had in this quarter. All right, 16 is going to be Drew Hill. Yes. 16 is Drew Hill. He's an A. 22 is a good defense, though. It is a B, D, and we're going to make it an AD. All right, Moon to Hill. 31-8. Drew Hill's going to get 10 yards. It's going to be a first down. Finally, a good play for Houston in this quarter. All right, so that's going to make it first and 10 now on the 30. 30 seconds to go. And as always, I'll finish the drive. So if it goes into the fourth quarter, I'll go until the end of the drive. Let's go standard offense again. Oh, another medium pass. All right, 56 is going to be your ball carrier. 63. 63 is a BG. 56 is Haywood Jeffries. We'll make it an AG. AG is exactly what you want to see if you're Houston. It's a 64. That's a 9. And that's going to be good for 13 yards. He's going to get out of bounds. So Moon throwing it all over the place here. It's only 15 seconds. This is going to be the last play of the fourth quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 now on the 43 for Houston. Let's go standard offense again. And it's going to be a short pass this time. So Moon's going to come out firing. $53. That's going to be Curtis Duncan. He's also an A. 52 is a CS. We'll make it an AS. I'm sorry, a BS. All right, so Moon to Duncan. It's a 66. It's a 2. You know what that is? Oh, no. It's not a touchdown. It's a 50-yard pass play. Well, I thought 2 was a touchdown everywhere. So it's going to be Warren Moon connecting with Curtis Duncan for 50 yards. He must have got tired, getting down close to the end zone, got drugged down from behind. At the end of the third quarter, that's a great play to end the quarter on. It's 26-10 San Diego. But Houston's all the way down. They have it 1st and goal now on the 7-yard line. On the 7-yard line. So what are we going to do here? Let's keep the passing going. Let's go short pass heavy, which means we're going with a short pass. Okay, 61. 61 is Haywood Jeffries. He's an A. All these A receivers. 41 is an AS. We'll make it an AD. Man, I can't believe that wasn't a touchdown. All right, so Moon to Jeffries. 50. Oh, no, 54. It's a 36. It's a touchdown. It's a 7-yard touchdown, but we do have a penalty. 22. That's going to be on the defense. That is pass interference. Oh, no. That is pass interference. And a completed pass is negated by a pass interference penalty. I believe that's going to make it 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Let me verify. Let's see. Okay, if the resulting case it was a complete use that yardage spot for the penalty yardage. If it's a touchdown, it happened in the end zone. Place the ball at the 1-yard line. So that's going to make it a 6-yard penalty. The touchdown didn't happen. So it's going to be 6 yards, automatic 1st down. And it's going to be pass interference. It's going to give Houston 1st and goal on the 1-yard line. Let's go with our short yardage play. And it's going to be an inside run. I think we're just going to pound the ball here. This is what I wish the NFL teams would do now when they get 1st and goal on the 1. I hate when they 1st and goal on the 1. Let's spread it out. It's terrible ideas. All right, so let's pound it up the middle here. 41. 41 is Alan Pinkett. Poor little Pinkett. And 22 is the BD. It's a BG. All right, Pinkett up the middle. 52. Oh, no, it's a 29. And he's going to get killed for a 3-yard loss. Oh, Pinkett. Poor little Pinkus. And it's going to be 2nd and goal now on the 4-yard line. Let's go short pass heavy. Let's get Moon involved here. And this is going to be a short pass. 51. That's going to be one of our A receivers. 43 is a BG. We're going to make it an AS. 51 is Curtis Duncan. So it's an AS. Moon to Duncan. Oh, 43. Seriously? It's a 29. He's going to get sacked. He's going to get sacked. Just going backwards, Houston. What are you doing? You're down 3 scores. What was the defense? 43. BG will make it an AS. He's going to lose 6 yards on the sack. Oh, Moon. 6. Who got him? Oh, 66. That was someone by the name of Lester Lyles. More 66s for the Chargers. Lester Lyles. -6. And that is going to be another 30 seconds off the clock. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 10. I think we're in go for it territory here. So let's go short pass heavy, which is a short pass. Come on. Come on. There you go. 40. Oh, that's not one of our A receivers, I don't think. 42. That's going to be Alan Pinkett on a short pass. He's a B. 41 is an AS. So we'll make it an AD. All right, Pinkett. Moon to Pinkett. 3rd and goal at the 10. It's a 13. That's a 10. That's going to be complete for 7 yards. So we're going to go pass Moon to Pinkett for 7. That's going to make it 4th and 3. Actually, you know what? 3 scores, but it's 2 touchdowns and a field goal. So we're going to kick the field goal here. Get him to within 2 touchdowns. Tony Zendejas is going to come in. 16 for Zendejas. It's a 22. It's a 27-yard field goal. 22, right? Yep. And that will be good. And that's going to make it 26-13. Gets them back to within 2 touchdowns. And there's 13 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And with that, I'm going to stop here. We'll play the 4th quarter tomorrow. See who comes out. I think San Diego's probably got a line on this game. They've been playing really well. But we'll see what happens. You never know. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll talk to you next time.